There are many ways to obtain residency in Spain, but there's one option that you can apply for while you're still in the country as a tourist, which offers huge advantages and is much simpler than most other permits. We are talking about residency through a civil partnership, and in this video we explain everything you need to know to apply correctly. All this and more in today's video. Hi everyone, my name is Gerard, marketing responsible at Blood Sales Group, and today we are going over one of the most common immigration procedures used by non-European Union citizens who want to start living in Spain. How to obtain residency through a civil partnership. As long as the non-European Union citizen is a genuine relationship with a European Union citizen, they can register a civil partnership in Spain, allowing the non-European Union partner to obtain residency. However, there's an important warning we need to make. Although it's possible to register the partnership in a country outside Spain and still obtain residency, not every country will be considered valid. In other words, to obtain the European Union Family Residency Card, the civil partnership must be registered in a European country. Otherwise, the application will be denied. You register your address, which is called empadronamiento, and then register the civil partnership. Once it's officially registered before notary, you can apply for the EU Family Member Residence Card. Let's go step by step, but first, remember to subscribe and hit the like button if you're finding this video helpful, because we publish new videos every single week with everything you need to know as a foreigner in Spain. Now, let's continue. Process to register as a civil partnership. The first step is to officially register the civil partnership, and here we have two different options. First one, register the partnership directly in a member state of the European Union, and second, register it outside the EU and have it formally validated within the European Union. In any case, the end result must be a partnership officially registered in a European Union country. Once registered, the non-European Union citizen gains the right to live and work legally in Spain, which is formalized through the EU Family Member Residency Card, which is valid for 5 years. Requirements may vary slightly depending on the autonomous community, but generally they do include: both partners must be over 18 years old, joint registration, the empadronamiento at the same address, in some regions, proof of 1 year of prior cohabitation, passport of the non-European Union citizen, and ID or registration certificate of the European Union citizen. Neither partner can be married. To obtain the European Union Family Member Card, the main requirement is that the European Union citizen demonstrates sufficient financial means. As a general reference, this is usually considered to be around 600 euros per month. If the European Union citizen is working and registered with Social Security, then nothing else is required. But if he or she is not working, they must provide a bank certificate showing sufficient funds. Additionally, you must submit the official civil partnership registration certificate. Once you receive a favorable resolution, the final step is fingerprinting and obtaining the TIE. And what happens if the civil partnership ends? This is a very common question, which is: if I break up with my partner, do I lose my residency? Well, the answer is it depends. Your right to reside in Spain comes from your link to the European Union citizen, so if the partnership is dissolved, the permit becomes invalid. In that case, the non-European Union citizen has 3 months to modify the residency to another type of permit and notify the immigration office that they are no longer under the EU regime. However, there's an exception, because if the civil partnership lasted at least 3 years and you can prove at least 12 months of cohabitation, the non-European Union citizen then keeps their card until the 5-year validity period ends. After that, they may apply for permanent residency. Do you need help applying for residency through a civil partnership? If you want to complete this process with full guarantees, our team can assist you every step of the way so that obtaining your residency card is easy and secure. Send us an email at info@bloodsalesgroup.com and get started today. And remember, if this video was helpful, give it a like and subscribe so you don't miss anything. See you in the next one.